It's because that was with my Sky Bet account, which is actually gubbed. So still managed to make over £115 profit from a gubbed account. Hey, Chris here, welcome back to the channel. So this is going to be the first video update sharing with you how it's going with my goal of making all of the profit from bookmaker accounts to pay for my holiday in Singapore in February 2025. We'll be getting on the laptop in a second and looking at the 28th of October, the Monday, to Sunday, the 3rd of November. So you got that full 7 days, and we'll break down each day what profit or loss has been made for the day, and then what profit or loss that we have from it at the end of the week. But before we jump on the laptop, I'd just like to mention the Profit Boss Match Betting and Value Betting Facebook group. It's a great place for people to share their tilt the odds journey, so what results they've been getting. And if you have any questions, then of course be sure to post them over on there. But getting on the laptop then, what I wanted to go through first was actually just share something that's happened with my Jeff Banks account. This email came through this morning. I'm filming this on the 4th of November, on the Monday morning, the week after the results you'll see. And this is a bit sneaky from Jeff Banks, because what I could do, so if I just go to my Jeff Banks account and look at this 12:58 Plumpton race, you can see the horse there, Crazy Maisie, is back up to 15. Now, if I select that, it's actually going to show that I have the option to place a bet on that at 15. Now, it says in this email, unfortunately, from time to time, we have to make a small change to terms of a particular account, basically when they see a pattern of wagering which forecasts there to be unprofitable over a substantial period of time. It says here, analysis of a substantial number of wagers has shown a consistent pattern as shortening in odds immediately after placement. This is reasonably clear evidence of line tracking, otherwise known as odds trading, rather than selection-based activity. So they're saying that I'm using a software, obviously I am, Tilt the Odds, which is finding value and I'm only placing bets when we're getting better value odds. And by doing that, I'm going to make the money in the long run. And that's obviously why they're, gubbing, restricting my account. It says this contravenes our very clear rules against the same, in that it employs a range of professional line tracking tools, real-time trading bots and websites to place wagers in order to secure guaranteed profit. So if you were someone that was wondering, like, oh, does Tilt the Odds work? Is it any good? Jeff Banks there have actually said, if you continue placing bets like this, you'll make guaranteed profit. Now, where Jeff Banks are sneaky is they'll actually allow you to place that back bet at 15 and say that was, I don't know, but say that was amazing value. It will still just go off at the starting price. You won't get those odds. So they're very sneaky. If you get that email basically saying that, don't get tricked into it like a few people have. You can no longer use your Jeff Banks account for this. It's not like with other bookmakers where you get goods, but you can still place the bets just with restricted stake amounts, stake sizes. You won't actually get the odds that they're showing you will get with Jeff Banks. Something else I wanted to show you before we get into the week of results is on the Tilt the Odds Discord, in the general channel, you can actually see this here on, it's posted 7 o'clock Sunday evening, and it's basically by the Tilt the Odds bot, and it shows you the week ahead. Now, on Monday, so today's date, 4th of November, they're saying 5 meetings, medium day with some potential for value. Same again on Tuesday. Then Wednesday, exactly the same, another medium day with potential for value. However, Thursday, they're saying 6 meetings, busy day full of opportunities for value bets. Friday's a medium day, and then Saturday, again, very busy day. And then Sunday, only 3 meetings, and it's even advising it's a slow day. You might want to consider having a rest, break from it, and not getting involved. What I'm actually going to do going forward, because I am busy doing other things alongside placing bets using Tilt the Odds, I'm going to actually check that post there on a Sunday evening and see which days I need to focus on. And that might be beneficial for some people to know that, like if you don't want to place bets every single day. For this coming week, Thursday and Saturday, I'll be on it. I'll be placing my 30 to 40 bets for those days. But then the other days, I'll just be giving them a miss and concentrating on other things. But getting into the results then for this week. So firstly, 28th of October, as I say, that's the Monday. You can scroll down here, check each individual bet. I won't read them all out, obviously, but we'll just scroll through. You can see this first page, absolutely terrible set of results there. £2.20 winning on that one from a £6 stake, so didn't even break even on that. So that's a full page of losses. Actually, that was the second page. So first page here, also really terrible. And then we'll jump to the third page because we just looked at the second. Again, awful results. Not even breaking even on any of those, just tiny profits. And then finally on page 4, there's just 2 bets there. Again, a double with a £5 bet that didn't land, and another Lucky 15 that didn't bring anything in, although there was nearly £12,500 of potential profit there, so very much worthwhile placing that in case it came in. But we can see for the Monday, 32 bets placed, stake size of £169.50, just £12.55 as a win, so a loss there of £156.95. That was actually my worst ever day using Tilt the Odds. Now, if we go to the second day, Tuesday the 29th, here we can see straight away on the 29th, we had a pattern that landed all 3. So from a £1.26 stake, we've got £118.61 winnings there. Now, the reason why that was only £1.26 stake is and not the usual £7, which I would have had on, it's because that was with my Sky Bet account, which is actually gubbed. So still managed to make over £115 profit from a gubbed account. I think that's amazing to be able to do that. So then if we continue scrolling through here, we see another 2 out of 3 patent bet, 35 quid winning on that one. A 2 out of 4 Lucky 15 brought in £28 there. I won't read out the pennies. 2 out of 4 Lucky 15, £30 on that one. Then second page, not really too much going on here, just 1 out of 4 on the Lucky 15s. That's never going to bring a huge amount of profit in, really. 2 out of 4 there, £23 on that one. And yeah, that's the 3 pages for the 29th. So for the 29th, the Tuesday, that's going to be the best day for this week. 30 bets placed, £159.91 stake, £271.06 winning. So a nice £111.15 profit. Now, that doesn't cover the losses that we made on the Monday yet. So, but, you know, obviously a profit's a profit. Now, if we move on to the Wednesday, 30th of October, again, not too great of a result. You can see here just the odd green trophy there, lots of red X's. And going through here, there was a 2 out of 3 Trixie, won £23.82. Yeah, nothing special at all. Page 4. There was a 2 out of 3 patent there, £23.75, but nothing special. 30 bets placed on that day with £152.57 staked, £88 win for a minus £64.57. That brings the running total for those first 3 days of minus £110.37. Thursday the 31st of October brought in more red X's, so you can see the odd green trophy. A 2 out of 4 Lucky 15 there, which was nice to bring in £49. If we go to page 2, there's a 2 out of 4 bringing in £37 and some pence. Nothing else going on with that page. Another 2 out of 4 there bringing in £35. And then a couple of doubles there that just landed one selection. I mean, you can see there how just one horse winning. So if Liberty Mountain would have won the 8 o'clock Chelmsford, would have brought in around £650 just from that double. And then again with this double here on Dragon Bet, if Peter the Wolf would have won on the Chelmsford half 4, it'd be around £200 profit in there. So nearly £900 of extra winnings just from those 2 bets if they landed. I know you can't really say that, but it's just how the cookie crumbles on the day, basically. But these days where they're losing, they could quite easily have been very close to a hugely profitable days. And that's that variance. You know, some days are going to be losses, but when these days do go well, they bring in huge amounts of profit. So for the 31st then, the Thursday, we've got 30 bets again, £173.65 stake with a win of £154.95. Sadly, though, leaving it in an £18.70 loss for the Thursday. Now, jumping to Friday, the 1st of November, the last weekday then, let's scroll through. We've got a 2 out of 3 Trixie there, brought in £20. Lots of red X's again. Page 2, more red X's, just red X's after red X's. And a 2 out of 4 Lucky 15 there, bringing in just £25.60, nothing spectacular. So 30 bets placed for Friday, £168.31 stake with a £73.89 win. But that does give us minus £94.42 for the Friday. So here we are then on the 2nd of November, the Saturday. Will this first weekend day bringing any profit. So lots of red X's here scrolling through. There's a 2 out of 4. Lucky15 landed there for £23.60. Page 2 here, scrolling through, lots of red X's again. Nothing really massive profit, except till we get to this double here where we landed 2 there. So £91.50 from that, which is great to see. Then further down, we'll go to the last final page. Got a 2 out of 3 patent landing there for £26. 2 out of 3 Trixie there for £22. And then sadly, nothing of major profit there that landed. So Saturday, there was a lot more going on. Bets were coming in like crazy. So I thought rather than do the 30 bets that I aim for, I'll do 40. That meant I staked more money, £260.25. Won £218.07, but that was still a loss of £42.18. Now, the final day then, Sunday the 3rd of November, got a lot of red X's here on this first page, so let's see if the second page was any better. Had a 2 out of 4 Lucky15 here for £23, and it's crazy because I was watching the Huntingdon 343, if you saw it, on Sunday the 3rd of November. Newtonian was right near the front at the very end, and I think finished in either 3rd or 4th place, but very close to the 1st place, only just missed out on a win. And that obviously, the return for all 4 landing was nearly £3,000, so I don't know what it would be for 3 out of the 4, but for those of you that I've never landed a 3 out of 4 Lucky15 yet, so for those of you that maybe know what that would have been, if you want to comment below, I'm guessing maybe around £500 profit from that. But yeah, comment if you have a better estimate than that. We can then scroll further up, see anything else. No, nothing else there of profit. So 21 bets were placed yesterday. Very slow day, not many bets coming through. So I don't think if next Sunday, well, I actually know this coming Sunday from the post on the Tilt the Odds Discord, I know that's going to be a quiet day. So next Sunday, I won't bother placing any bets at all with it being so quiet. But that was a stake of £120.24, just £52.51. But, you know, could have been a huge amount, but, you know, that's how it's gone. Minus £67.74, giving us a loss for the week of £333.41. Now, if we go up to the top of the page, we can actually see in total, I've placed 451 bets over around a month of using Till the Odds. 2.6k in stakes placed, and then total profit now is £50.50. So with £50 profit made, we're still way off that target of 6,600. But please do join me for another video update next week, and we'll see if we can get closer to the goal.